Hello my lovely YouTubers. So, unlike my last video, I'm going to try my best to make this one quick. What I'm going to be talking about today, super quickly, is drugstore brands versus higher end brands. Not that there's anything wrong with any of these products that I'm talking about, just a little comparison how you can shop for a little bit less, because sometimes you gotta put yourself on a budget, like I've had to do recently because I went through my account and I'm spending way too much money on makeup, which is not a bad thing because I love it and it's what I do, but sometimes too much is too much, especially when you have like multiples of the same types of colors but they're just different brands, and I tend to do that quite a bit. So first thing I'm going to be talking about, I really wanted to talk about this product because it was quite expensive and I found something that was just as good, if not better, for less than half the price. So I'm going to be talking about the Hourglass Ambient Powder. I don't know why I keep my stuff in boxes still. It's not brand new, but I can't help it. So the one that I have is the, I don't know if you can read that. There you go, Diffused Light. Okay, Diffused Light. It looks like this. I'm not one to return products, so I did not return it. If I were one to return, I probably would. Honestly, it is beautiful. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand for you to see. I don't know if you'll even be able to see it, but there's just like a little bit of like a brightness added to the skin. You can put it just like right on the cheekbones, right in here. I made this stupid mistake. I'm sorry if anybody else has done this, but hey, I did it, so whatever. I actually put it underneath my eyes, thinking that it would brighten up my eyes. Honestly, I don't know why I thought I'd put something with a little bit of shimmer under my eyes, because guess what? I am in my, I'm going to say mid-20s, but I'm actually over my mid-20s. And anything that has a little bit of a shimmer right underneath here, a powder, is going to bring out those added little lines and anything that you might have under there, and I don't want to do that. So I would definitely recommend, I don't know if people use it all over their face. I wouldn't use that one all over my face because I do get oilier throughout the day, especially now that it's going into summertime. I wouldn't recommend putting it all over your face. Unless you're very dry, you want just like a nice glow. I've heard good things about other colors. Just for the price, I don't know that I would buy it again, but it's not bad. Something that I can recommend because it is very inexpensive is the Wet n Wild Color Icon. It's called a bronzer. It is not a bronzer. Do you see this? This is not a bronzer. It's Reserve Your Cabana, and it's number 743A. And so I'll show you a swatch. I don't know if you can even see these, but there you go. So it's the one on top. It looks a little bit dark on my hand. It's really not, honestly. Oh, I love it. Especially for the price. I swear, I think it was maybe $5. I got it from Walmart. I want to tell you though, I had a heck of a time finding it. So, if you're looking for it, I'm kind of crazy when it comes to makeup. I call around everywhere. So I called multiple places for it and they were like, sorry, we don't have it. They only had the darker bronzers because it is with the bronzer section. So went to Walmart, they didn't have it. Went to Superstore. So if you live in Canada, Superstore and Walmart are where you can usually find them. Eventually I was looking, I can't even remember, I think I was looking for a lipstick or something at Walmart, and then I actually found it there, and I wasn't even looking for it. I was like, oh, I'll just double check, and it was there. So ta-da! Find it at Walmart, Superstore, and you're good. Reserve Your Cabana, get it, A+, thumbs up. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is Oh, and I love this, so I can't even say anything bad about either one of these. I'm just basically doing like price point. So if you don't want to spend a lot but you want something very similar, you're gonna get it. So, Dior lipstick. See, again in a box. Look at this box. This is disheveled, but I don't know why. I can't get rid of it. It's so weird. So this is the Dior Addict lipstick in 178. Just let me double check that that is correct on the little flap that's coming off. 178 Urban. So I'll do a swatch for you. It's beautiful. I would recommend getting it if you can afford it. If you can't, I will show you what you can get. So this is the color. It's kind of like a baby pink, very glossy though. So it's, if you don't like glossy lipstick, you're probably not going to like it. But I love it because then you don't even have to wear a gloss. You just wear that by itself. So there you go, 178 Urban. And I'll show you what I would recommend instead if you're looking for a more affordable version. I'm sure you guys have already heard of this a billion times. This is 005 Sugar Frosting, and this is the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't want to say I like it better because, there you go, because they're both gorgeous. I can't pick one. I would say it's a little less glossy than the Dior Addict. It's creamier though, so if you like creamy, less glossy, you're gonna win with that one. Okay, here we go. It's right there. So, Dior is just right underneath it. It does have a tiny bit more color because it's creamier, a little bit less glossy, equals more color. So, would recommend that. Sugar Frosting by Revlon. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I would recommend both of them. They're very similar in color. Both awesome. The next thing I'm going to talk about, I don't have a comparison for this one. I just found it spur of the moment and thought it was beautiful. It's more of a fall color, I would say, but if you're looking for a darker color, I don't really suit like bright reds. I love Ruby Woo on people. Like, I see Instagram pictures, I see videos, and people look amazing with it. Honestly, I tried it on. I don't know if it's my coloring, I'm not sure what it is, but holy tamale, it does not look good on me. It looks orange, I don't know, but it does not suit me. So I found this one. I was just looking for like a really deep red because I need something deeper. I can't remember which one I was going to get from MAC, but that one was really nice too. I'll have to let you know because I'm not 100%. But I did find this one, Wet n Wild, so inexpensive. I don't want to say cheap because it's not cheap quality. This one is called Dark Wine. I don't want to put it on right now because I have minimal lipstick on right now, but there is just a swatch for you. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I have a picture on Instagram. Rachel A. MUA is my Instagram. I would check it out because there's a lot of makeup pictures on there, but I have a picture with that one. So a couple other things I want to talk about super quick. I'm sorry, this is actually longer than I expected it to be. If you are looking for something to replace paint pots, not to replace, but something a little less expensive, I don't think they're that much cheaper, but I mean, hey. These are paint pots. They're not necessarily like color dupes, but I just wanted to show something that was similar. Are the, obviously you have heard, the Color Tattoo. I have one Color Tattoo in metal, and then just the regular Color Tattoo 24-hour. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. That's all I can say. I'll show you one of the swatches. This one is Bed to the Bronze. And there you go. Beautiful. I'm really into the bronzes and browns lately. I can't get out of it, and I think that's what a lot of people are doing, and I'm sorry. I know there's so many tutorials about them, but it's gorgeous. This one is by MAC. This one is quite natural. If you're looking for something light, I would say don't go for this because it is a little bit smokier. It's beautiful on its own. If you smudge it out really well, then you will get a lighter application, but it's a little bit dark, but I like that. So so this is the other Color Tattoo. This is the metal, and this one is in inked in pink. It's gonna say iced. Don't know what I'm talking about. This could actually be a dupe for a Makeup Forever one that I own. Oh, I'll have to remember the name, but there you go. Beautiful, beautiful. They both have shimmer to them. I don't know that they have any matte colors. I would have to look into that for you. Okay, next on the list. I'm gonna have to say I think this is gorgeous, but throughout the day it was a fail for me. Ugh, and I hate to say that because I love Revlon. It is the Revlon Color Icon Just Bitten Kissable. Oops, not Color Icon. I was reading in Spanish. It says Con Color. Sorry. Yeah, Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. I really like the color. I put it on and it's gorgeous. This one here. Oh, you can't even see. But anyways, beautiful color when you first put it on throughout the day. It turned pink on my lips, like very pink, and it's a nude color. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's just the way it wore. It turned pink. I was very sad because that day I just wanted nude. I was just looking for a little nude. That's it. But anyways, that's fine. It wasn't too expensive, so that's good. Dupe for Brow Set. I love Brow Set. I am not telling you not to get it. You should get it. It's amazing. Mine looks really disgusting. I apologize. I was just looking for something very quick, something I could just, you know, spend a few dollars on, and I found one. This is Essence. You can get this at Shoppers Drug Mart. I'm sorry, I don't know. If you live in the States, I'm sure you can get it. I don't know. I don't know where you can get it, though. If anybody knows, please write it, because I'm not sure. This one looks much nicer because I clean off my brush now so that it doesn't get goopy like that. Brow Gel. You can use it on your lashes. I don't know that anybody would unless you just want like a clear mascara. Yeah, it says Lash and Brow, so awesome. I think this is seriously $3. So if you're wanting something quick, easy, there you go, Lash Brow. I'm trying to do things quick here. I don't have a comparison for these. I just think the colors are absolutely beautiful. I went to Target the other day. We just recently got Target here in Canada. So, jeepers, what were we waiting for? Do you even know how badly I wanted to buy Sonia Kashuk? Everybody talks about Sonia Kashuk. Finally, we have. This one is in Textured Rose, and I can do a tutorial on this one if you please. It is just a bunch of rosy colored. There's different textures, which I love, which I'm assuming is why they call it Textured Rose. There's a more matte, so this one is matte. This one has a little bit of shimmer in it. This one is more like glittery texture, but it's not like that rough glitter that's hard to use. And then this one just has like a sheen to it. It's absolutely beautiful. And so is Textured Cocoa. So I know these colors are super popular now. Obviously the browns, the bronzes. I'll show you without the... Oh, it's beautiful. So those two, a must. If you go to Target, pick it up because it's awesome. One of my favorite mascaras, which I haven't replaced in a long time. I've been using just like little samples that I keep getting from Sephora. Telescopic by L'Oreal. Awesome. I think you all know that because I think it's been talked about enough. Telescopic, cheaper than a, you know, a regular mascara. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to be fast here. A little bit less expensive, I wanted to say. I have been using, I'm very picky about foundation, have been using the Lancome Tainty Doll Ultra 24 Hour. So good. I've put myself on a little budget though, and so I've decided, okay fine, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to go look at some drugstore foundations. I've heard great things about it, so finally, I decided to try the much talked about Revlon Color Stay. I have it in the color... Good question. What color am I? I think it was beige sand. Really? Okay, 180, sand beige. So, I absolutely love it. I'll have to check what I was in the Tainty Doll Ultra, but I mean, at least there's testers there, so you could always try it on your neck. It's awesome. It lasts so long. I've been wearing it since 11. Usually I'm super, super shiny throughout the day. Did not happen at all. I love it. Great coverage. It is a little bit more of a fuller coverage. It's medium to full coverage. I like that because I get a little bit of redness on my cheeks. So if you dig some fuller coverage and you dig Lancome Tainty Doll Ultra, you will love Revlon Color Stay. I promise. If you're looking for a nice nude lipstick, you want something that is a little bit less expensive, Essence again. Seriously, how are you so inexpensive? Because you're beautiful. This one is In the Nude. Of course it's called In the Nude. Why wouldn't it be? This is what it looks like. I will swatch it. There you go. Beautiful. In the Nude. Get it. It is worth it. I promise. I'm not going to compare it to anything because there are so many nudes out there. I have a couple here. Not going to talk about them. They're beautiful. I love them. So I'm not going to say it's better than any of the nudes that I have that are from, you know, MAC or Sephora because I love them. Not going to say anything about that. Essence also has XXL Shine Lip Gloss, which is beautiful. This one's a little bit too light for me, but I do really like them. They're really nice and glossy. This one's in Nude Candy. I'm not going to swatch it because it looks exactly like it looks right here. Do it. Oops. I mean, do it. Okay, anyways, Hard Candy. Have not talked about Hard Candy. Love, love, love. This one is called Lunar Eclipse. If you like a greenish, black, greeny, smoky, glittery, just all around beautiful eyeshadow, you should pick it up. You know what it actually reminds me of? It's not the same. I don't want to say it's the same because this one is equally gorgeous. The Laura Mercier, I think it's called Black Carrot. People correct me if I'm wrong because I can't remember. So this is the swatch. And it lasts forever. If you're using a primer, always recommend a primer. You'll want to try that one. It's gorgeous if you're looking for a nice smoky eye. I think I'm down to these ones here. I mean, I love my Sonia Kashuk, so I think that I love them a little bit more. But Wet n Wild, again, I think this was seriously $3. This one is called Knock on Wood. Really nice. I want to say that these ones don't really last as long, though. I had a little bit of trouble with them just kind of flaking a little bit. But seriously, for the price, you may as well just try them because they're awesome. And the last one I'm going to talk about is a gel liner. My absolute favorite is pretty inexpensive. I mean, I don't know if you think this is expensive, but it's $18. I know there's some they sell at the drugstores now for like $10, so there's not that much of a difference. I know L'Oreal has a really nice one. I can't remember what it's called, but they have a really nice one. Comes in a few different colors. Essence has one as well, which is beautiful. I don't know. I think it's called Midnight Black, maybe. This is the one that I get all the time, and it is by Clinique. It is True Black, and I love it. So, I can't say that one is better than the other. I do know that I prefer the Clinique over the Black Track. I just find that it wears a little bit longer. It's a little bit creamier, easier to apply. Not as dry. If you like something that's a little drier, you're probably going to enjoy that one. Anyways, this is it. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry this took so long again. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this helped a little bit. Love ya.